crackhead.
Oh! It gives us a heads up. Oh my God. Take some protein powder this morning? What's going on?
Sure did.
Holy Mrs. Lush.
Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Today we're doing round 2 of something I enjoyed immensely last time, which we titled effectively, I think, Subway Creatures? Or no, New York City is a simulation. We just know a lot of weird happens on subways, whether it's NYC, other places in the world, and fortunately we live in an era where all of that gets recorded on phones. We get to sit in this office and watch it with you guys. Manhattan at 4 a.m. Good Lord.
Yo, I can't believe this is New York.
And then you turn it around, and the guy's wearing like some sort of like 18th century conductor's hat, dude. Well, the cities are in rough shape right now, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Of all the places you're gonna pass out in a subway, like the main stairway down to it might be the place you don't want to pass out. Oh, it's Green Day. Like actual Green Day. Green Day what? And how did they do something like this without causing an absolute, like it had to have been planned with security and stuff.
Something,
There's no way,
yeah.
That I'm okay with. That's better than like a big rat or, you know, people sleeping on the stairs. I definitely saw that clip randomly on Twitter.
No rats,
I was trying
no
to,
rats, please.
I mean, you can't do a Subway Creatures video without there being some sort of
I will excuse myself.
rodents. I'll try to give you, you know, the team usually gives us a heads
I
up.
know.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Are there people in that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo. That's some
serious flooding.
Pouring, dude. At least the water's clean. Oh, there. Oh my God.
Clean.
Yeah, like it looks like a water main instead of sewage. Luckily. Oh boy, they got the rain boots on. So I wonder if that's because it's like flooding up top from rain, or if something.
No, it's rain. Remnants of Hurricane Ida.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a busted main. It's like it was hurricane
Rainwater?
times. Yeah. Yeah, that's no joke, dude. They just keep it going.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, the trains don't even give a shit. They're just like, I'm out of here. Yo, that's crazy though. That they were still operating in that? Like, did that speed? Yeah, dude. Can we get some hazard pay, please? Jesus. Built-in waterfall.
Now the people who live there can take a shower.
Holy shit.
I have to stop. Excuse me.
You know what? Sometimes in comedy, you just have to push the envelope, test the limits.
I'm just a little embarrassed that came to my mind. Let's not lie that most of the videos in this, most of the videos that we see in the subway are like people camping out and sleeping there and getting themselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of vagrants, a lot of homeless,
I know.
a lot of unhoused. Excuse me. Let's bring it back to the PC-ness of it. A, for your mind to go there. That's comedy for you know. You think about that, and B, for you to shut me down when I tried to cut you off. You're really coming into your own. I'm telling you, because I do. I mean, as much as I've tried to get better at it, I still try to talk over you at least 40% of the time. So for you to shut me down, you are fucking on one right now. I love it. Did you take some protein powder this morning? What's going on?
Sure did.
Holy shit, Mrs. Lush. Butterfly coming out of the cocoon right now is beautiful to see.
Listen, if you're gonna make me watch videos about Subway Creatures, there's gonna be things come out of my mouth that could be inappropriate.
Next headline, Mrs. Lush hates homeless people.
I do not. I just hate people.
She's very indiscriminatory of who she hates. It's just everyone, basically. Is this man? Is he plugged in? Is there a power outlet on that shit?
Is he cleaning up a spot to
He's got a
make home?
He's got a vacuum, dude. Yeah, he's just vacuuming his living room. That's not a funny joke.
Maybe he's testing it out. He had a Target bag. He just wanted to make sure it worked, obviously.
It's true. Hey, if you can clean the subway platform, that's gonna make your house spotless. That is the ultimate litmus test. Oh, good times, man. Good times. What did you... Wait, what did this say? Wait, did you know that polls are for your safety? Polls?
Not your latest routine.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. We've seen a lot of those.
Yeah, so I didn't know that the MTA put out this ad, the ceiling walk. That's so crazy that they made an ad like that because there is such an epidemic of people
recording themselves, doing crazy
performing
routines
on the subway. I mean, it's not going to stop it happening. But oh my God, he sounds like the kid, the Bit the Daniel kid. That was good.
That dog had a lot to say.
I don't think I've ever heard a bulldog kind of talk like that. That was good.
It does sound like the Bit the Daniel baby.
It's right, too. Oh, the beat, dude. That's first started. You could absolutely put that with a nice piano beat.
Oh gosh.
Window slaps harder than Will Smith. Oh my God, the team with the titles. Oh, got him. That had to have been staged, right?
You think so?
So I think everything is, but yeah, just because it cut in so. But why would this dude be recording that dude? Like, that would be very odd. He was just sitting there innocently on his phone. It would just be weird to have caught that unintentionally. Then again, certainly weirder things have happened.
Oh my God.
What the hell? It's like one of these like NYC art installations. Like that, those like kind of like public social experiment art things that people do. You're not bothering anybody, you're not screaming or pouring milk in the grocery store like dumbasses do. Yeah.
Well timed.
Interesting. I mean, it's just recording yourself committing theft, but you know what?
And catching lice.
It's so funny, like your first instinct is if like to wear somebody else's hat is just so obscene to you. Like assuming that just what everyone else just has bad scalp hygiene.
Yeah.
No, that's how your mind works though.
Yeah.
Like I would have no problem wearing my buddy's hat. Unless I knew my buddy was not hygienic, but in general, like, what's the big deal? But stealing it from a stranger on the subway, yeah, that could be a good way to get lice. It's in your defense. So he's pretending to have a seizure. See, it's a group prank, and they're all pretending to catch the seizure from each other.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That makes
She's doing a spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Yeah. I'm turning white. Yeah, I just, there's just absolutely zero humor in that for me. That is just so dumb. Oh, we're back to bad auditions here?
Oh, no. That was enough from last week's vid.
Oh, God. Jesus Lord, he's not kidding. He's dead serious.
Oh, gosh. Yes, very serious.
Very serious. You see him looking around to see if people are gonna like start clapping.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's like, anyone? No? No claps?
He thinks he's thoroughly entertaining everybody on the subway with him.
All he can hear is the music in his earphones and not his actual shrieking hyenic voice right now. When you just want to get home from work in peace. You know what? I just want to salute all the subway riders out there watching this video right now. God bless you.
My brain just went to number 23. What the F?
Dumping a bag full of live mice on a random person.
I will leave this office right now.
And the team writes, do it for the content, Mrs. Lush?
Come
on, baby.
People just don't understand.
Dig deep.
I will never, no.
Dig deep.
I would involuntarily do that.
Give the people what they want.
People that have real phobias will understand, because I've told you this before. Like
sweating.
You don't just not like you have like a legitimate phobia.
I have a legitimate phobia. And so the whole problem is that like, if I watch something like that,
you're going to fall asleep thinking about it.
I will be thinking about mice for the rest of the day.
Close your eyes while I watch
longer.
it, because I don't want to hear it in the house. Just close them up, and I will give you the play-by-play.
Don't. Enjoy.
Keep them closed. Haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, you get.
No! What the man? The New York City Police Department.
Like, even if that was planned between the two people, I don't get it. You're just you must be at a real difficult impasse in life if your content strategy is trying to go viral on the Subway Creatures Instagram account.
Yeah.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like,
did it give you the heebie-jeebies?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It was just stupid. I just miss the days of people having an ounce or a shred of self-respect, because that's been completely eviscerated by social media. It's just once like the possibility of attention and turning that attention into a brand or money, it's just self-respect flown into the ether. Anyways.
And I love our team for the disclaimer, but no, I will not do it.
Because
it will mess me up.
Keep them coming though, team. I like them. And
it will mess with me.
I like torturing her, even though I won't force her to watch it. What is this? You're not deep. You're just pretentious. This is another one of those like what the public social art things I was talking about before.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
Yeah, this one's a little less.
So, like, there's people that are like, stop and let me record this.
Yeah.
If I saw that, I'd be like, get me the hell out of here.
That's the whole point, is they want the attention, right? I don't know if they trying to make some sort of political statement or if they're just in it for the art, quote unquote. That's what you call it. That is definitely a classic Subway creature.
I was
going to
say that has creature written all over it.
Oh my God, it's this guy. I'm gay. I'm gay. Do you remember this guy? Is it the same video?
Of course I do.
Is it the same video or is this a different one?
Yeah, I'm a 40, what am I? I'm a 40, what am I?
A crackhead.
I'm a 40.
Got him. I'm a B. This is a different one. It's the same guy, but it's a different video of him.
Oh, so this is like what he does now.
Yeah.
I got my honey, hey. I got my honey. I got my what?
What am I? A crackhead.
Wow.
Survey says number one answer.
Not amused.
The last time he was in the last Subway Creatures vid, I think, but he was singing a song about being gay, but not gay like in guys, but gay and happy.
Yeah.
Because gay means happy.
This gay means happy.
Oh, it's the Bunny Ears guy.
Means good.
One of the better songs I've ever heard. Frozen? Oh, it's like Frozen in Dutch or something. I mean, I just don't. I love Frozen too much to allow this video to continue on my computer. That was Frozen 2? No, that wasn't even Let It Go. Oh no, that was Let It Go. Sorry, the language barrier threw me off there for a second. Excuse me. I'm embarrassed. I didn't mean to embarrass myself in public like that about
Mr. I Love Frozen.
I mean, it's up there on my list, but it's certainly not like top 5. I know it's like number 1 for you.
It is.
But I mean, you've got Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. I mean, you got some bangers, bangers to contend with that have been around since my childhood. I would say new era Disney Frozen, definitely top of the list.
Who do you think you are?
To respond to the title of that from the team, she did not earn her crack. She needs to get better than that if she's getting an ounce of crack out of me. Eating spaghetti off the train floor. Oh boy.
On.
NYS New York is not a real place.
No, I'm going
Here you
to throw
go.
up. I'm going to
It's another one of these art installments, right?
That is quite nauseating, though. Oh God.
She's rubbing it in too.
This is making me like.
If you guys were next to me, my wife's her knee is shaking so
this
violently
is making me
right
very
now.
Uncomfortable.
Because this is one of the other things outside of mice. This like unhygienic things around food make her queasy a little bit.
Yes.
I could watch this all day. In fact, you could pay me $5 and I'd probably eat some of that spaghetti.
There's no question you would eat that.
I don't care about like that, but that is pretty gross. What do we do?
Wait, what did we talk about recently? Oh God. About
did-
you going diving through the trash to eat something? It was in a Ziploc bag.
Oh yeah.
It was a hot dog.
Oh, it was a hot dog?
Wasn't it the hot dog?
No, I don't remember what it was.
I don't know, but
occasionally
he will go through the trash and eat something, no problem.
I don't. No. You make it sound like.
One time I went to bed and he had to confess to me that next morning that he had gone through the trash to pull out a boxed cake and like dug back in and went crazy on it.
Mutually decided to throw the remainder of the cake out.
Yeah, because it wasn't particularly good and we just weren't going to eat the rest of it. We were done with it.
2 a.m. Leon felt differently because sometimes when it gets late night and that hankering hits, I was in the trash, pulled that box out and fucked that cake up.
I didn't know. And I probably wouldn't have unless you told me.
I had to confess to somebody. But then when this thing happened the other day, I was like, honey, I'm surprised you're letting me do this. Usually this creeps you out. She's like,
it was
whatever.
something in a Ziploc bag and it was probably right on top of it.
And I was like, honestly, this is nothing compared to what I used to do in my Cheesecake Factory days.
Yeah.
I know I've talked about that on this channel before. I would take people's plates off their table when they were done and just go to the bathroom and pound them down. I used to literally like be eating cashew chicken with my fingers while I was pissing.
Oh my God.
While I was pissing in the middle of a double shift with 5 tables going.
Did you end up marrying me?
Well, how much time do you have? Because I could go on for days about what a catch
I get like really, I do get skeeved out by food stuff and yeah.
I'm a little more well-refined now, I like to think, but
definitely
that person still lives inside of me.
Yeah.
That will never go away. Resourcefulness, you had to be.
See, now if
Speaking of resourcefulness.
Now if this person were there when the waterfall was coming through, he could just rinse it right off after.
Like, what's going on? Like, is he smuggling like a boombox in his pocket? What are we doing on the front there? I guess, that's probably the least of my worries. There's so many questions you could be asking about this scenario, but listen, if I'm to believe that maybe this guy doesn't have a home to do this in, I do appreciate the fact he's still trying to maintain a level of hygiene, level of hygiene, eugenic. Even if it's in the subway, keep that big, baby. Keep it clean and tight and give yourself a better chance of making an impression and maybe getting out of that situation. And I don't know what I'm talking about. How's that sound?
100% accurate.
Wow, sounds like I've seen a lot of creatures today.
You start your day off by getting a good shave. You go on the train, you eat some spaghetti off the floor, and you have had yourself a day in New York City. That is always a treat. And it reminds me of how grateful I am to not be commuting into the city via subway. But boy, does it make for some content on the internet.
Even some that makes me want to squirm out of my seat.
The spaghetti one. I'm proud of you for sitting through the spaghetti one.
I'm grateful for not sitting through the mice one.
You don't have to. I'll take the brunt of those for you.
I hope you guys understand. I'm
Yeah.
not willing. This just...
Some things...
I'm willing to do certain things.
Some things
and that is not one of them.
Some things I don't try and push because I need her showing up week after week because
and you also don't
everybody
want me
knows.
thinking every little noise in the house is mouse.
Yeah, I was gonna say it ruins my life when she's in a phobic state. I don't want to get into that, but all of that aside, thank you for joining us for this episode of Subway Creatures. We can't wait to see you in the next episode. Leon Lush and Mrs. Lush signing out.
Oh yeah, that's quite the outro.
Thank you.